Nintendo God here, and we are going to do another flight of the Double Horse 9104. I made another one last night, and I told you guys I'd make another video with a recharged LiPo. And I've also made some mods to it. As you can see here, there is the antenna right there, wrapped around those two tailpipes. It originally was just in this little tube right here, and it wasn't getting very good reception, so I noticed I get a lot better with it out there. And I have two 800 milliamp LiPos, and I smoked one of them a while back. I'm not sure which one smoked, so I'm going to try both of them here today. And hopefully we get some good flight footage. So I'm going to set the camera down and get set up with the helicopter, plug in the battery, and we'll be in there soon. So, oh. First, we're going to use the battery we used yesterday. I'm not sure if this one's the one that smoked. This one doesn't have a very good life, but I guess I got to set up the rubber band and get the battery all strapped in. So give me a second here. There's an on and off switch, so I always plug in the battery first. And then move the battery as far as that can go forward, because the connectors aren't very long. And these batteries are pretty small, so you need more weight forward. If you get this helicopter and get a battery, get a bigger size one. So we're going to turn on the transmitter here. Always when you turn the helicopter on, have it sitting on level ground. And then immediately move your arm away from the rotors in case they spin up for one reason or another. But we are going to do a flight test, and here we go. I'm going to get the helicopter moved around so that when it takes off, it doesn't come towards the camera. Alright guys, the helicopter started to go behind the camera, and I don't really know if you got a good camera angle going, so I'm just going to take her off again. I'll move the landing pad out a little bit. This helicopter's pretty rugged and durable, so just so you guys know, I can take that. We will do a crash test in a minute. One a little better than we got yesterday because didn't crash it very hard yesterday, so we'll rig up another one after this flight. This battery is surprisingly doing very well. I think it works because it's got less power, but it weighs less. I think that's why it works, because it weighs a lot less. Alright guys, we live in southern Minnesota, so it's pretty breezy out. I think it'll be breezy every day I fly, but I'm going to go ahead and fix up the camera and fly into that piece of fence over there. So, let me flip around the camera. I don't know how well this camera angle is. I'm just gonna check the screen once and see how good we can see it, but alright, I think that should be good. I'm gonna try and crash it in that direction, so. Alright guys, we sure crashed it. I don't know if you can see it, it's pretty sunny out here, but we sure did crash it. It looks fine. Some dings on the blade. Other than that, it looks pretty good, so I'm going to take her up again for you. We'll crash it again, 'cause I want to get a pretty good hard crash. Find out how rugged this thing really is. Alright guys, we crashed it again. That crash was pretty good. We hit that fence pretty hard. Always immediately when you know you're going to crash, chop the throttle. I said it before, I'll say it again. You might still break parts chopping the throttle, but I guarantee you'll break a lot less than you would if you hit it going full throttle. We're going to try another crash. I know, it'd be crazy. Here we go. Alright guys, that was a pretty good crash. I hope I got that on film. Looks like we've popped off some we broke one of the bearings on there, or one of the little connectors on there. But that is pretty good considering how hard we crashed. So let me go inside, assess the damage, and I'll get back to you with that.